Write down. Accounting equation approach. Correct? Accounting equation approach, everyone. And can I say, just try to understand this accounting equation approach is more scientific. More scientific. Therefore, I will always suggest you कि even though you know golden rules of accounting, but now for generalizing the entries, don't follow golden rules of accounting, follow modern rules of accounting given under accounting equation approach. Means this is more scientific, better way of understanding the journal entries. Correct? Means I will prove after some time that there are some transactions which cannot be recorded through what? Golden rules of accounting. Therefore, golden rules of accounting golden rules of accounting should not be used. Correct? Ha. If in exam they ask us question based on what? Golden rules, we'll answer as per golden rules. However, institute is also using what? Modern rules of accounting. ICA also use modern rules of accounting. So now our total focus will be on modern rules of accounting. I require full concentration from you. Correct. Now, what is the objective of accounting? To prepare balance sheet, balance sheet and statement of PL. Correct. Bada. In SOPL, we write down income in this side. All income will be written in this side. All expense will be written in this side. And income minus expense will be profit. तो इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Profit. And profit will be transferred to what? Capital. Profit will be transferred to capital. Correct? ये बात है, याद आया? तो in balance sheet, we write down what? Just try to understand. We write down capital, and we add profit in this. We add profit. Means there can be loss also. If expense is more than income, there is a loss, then loss will be deducted from capital. इस बात को समझ पा रहे हो? Correct. Understood. And total of this is known as equity. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Equity. Already I have explained this point. Then we also record what? Liability. 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 And then what? All asset. All asset. And can I say the total of this should match? This is double entry system. मैंने बोला था this is what double entry system. Are you able to understand what I am saying? मेरी बात को समझ पा रहे हो? तो the total of these two means capital plus liability must be equal to asset. Must be equal to asset. And this should what? Tally. ये tally होना चाहिए. This is double entry system. So can I say what is accounting equation? Accounting equation is equal to what? Can I say equity plus liability must be equal to assets? This is one accounting equation. Correct? So this is accounting equation. समझे? So equity plus liability must be equal to what? Asset. Just try to understand. Equity plus liability is equal to asset. Now, I want to clear one doubt before coming to accounting equation approach. I think all have understood this accounting equation. Accounting equation आप समझ गए बोलो? Have you understood this has been derived from balance sheet? So accounting equation has been derived from where? Has been derived from balance sheet. Has been derived from balance sheet. Correct. So equity plus liability. But one doubt is there, पहले उसको समझते हैं. The doubt is what? Whether equity or capital, because equity and capital are interchangeably used in what? Exam or in general terms. However, I think you have understood equity and capital are two different terms. Whenever capital is introduced, whenever cash or any other asset is introduced by the owner, that is capital. But जिसमें हम profit add कर देते हैं तो उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Equity बोलते हैं. However, equity also represent owner's fund. Owner fund. Therefore, equity and capital are interchangeably used. The doubt is what? Whether capital is a liability. Whether capital is a liability. बोलो. Whether capital is a liability. The doubt is what? इसको बहुत जरूरी है अभी बताना. Whether capital is a liability. बोलो. Respond. Everyone. Whether capital or equity is a liability. Now, there are someone saying no, there are some saying yes, correct. Now, the correct ऐसे सुनना, capital is not a liability. तभी तो अलग अलग लिखा है, चेक करो. I've written capital separate and liability separate, means capital is not a liability. Otherwise, I would have written only liability. Correct now. So capital is not a liability. Correct. Just try to understand. Just try to understand. I said Ram and company are two different person because of business entity concept. Because of business entity concept, but you only say whether Ram and company will pay to Ram. Kabhi nahi, there is no obligation to pay. Ram can withdraw anytime any amount from Ram and company. Means Ram and company has no obligation to pay. Because of what? Separate entity concept, capital is shown in the liability side of balance sheet, but it is not liability. It is not liability. Correct? Means liability means only when there is an obligation to pay. जब हमारा कोई ऑब्लिगेशन है पे करने का. आर यू गेटिंग करेक्ट? तो कैन यू से कैपिटल इज नॉट ए लायबिलिटी बट इट इज शोन इन द लायबिलिटी साइड ऑफ बैलेंस शीट. सुनना, व्हाट इज द करेक्ट? इट इज शोन इन द लायबिलिटी साइड ऑफ बैलेंस शीट ड्यू टू विच कॉन्सेप्ट? ड्यू टू सेपरेट एंटिटी कॉन्सेप्ट. ड्यू टू सेपरेट एंटिटी कॉन्सेप्ट. तो यहां पे एक नोट लिखेंगे, वन नोट राइट डाउन. This type of question can be asked in exam. Capital or equity is not a liability, but it is shown in the liability side of balance sheet due to what? Due to our assumption. We have taken an assumption that business and owner are different. So due to this assumption, business and entity are considered as separate person. So business has a what? One type of obligation to pay to the owner, but actually they will never pay. They will never pay. Understood? Correct? Understood. Liability side of balance sheet due to separate entity concept. Therefore, in accounting equation, we never write liability equal to asset. Check karo. We have not written liability equal to asset. We have written equity plus liability is equal to asset, because equity is not a liability. Because equity is not equal to liability. इस बात को समझे? Correct? Now, let us expand it. इसको expand करते हैं. Can I write down capital plus profit plus liability is equal to asset. Can we write down in this way? Yes, sir. Can we write down in this way कि capital instead of profit, can we write down income minus expense? Income minus expense plus liability. Income minus expense plus liability is equal to asset. Can we write down in this way? बताओ. Profit is equal to income minus expense. Income minus expense is equal to profit. So instead of profit, can we write down income minus expense? Yes. So these are the 5 item of financial statement. पांचों item आ गया, check करो. And can I write down this way? Capital plus income plus liability. And can we write down minus expense को? Can I transfer to right hand side? Right hand side. So if I transfer minus expense to right hand side, can I see it will become asset plus expense? Asset plus expense. So this is what expanded form of what? The originated equation, original equation. Have you understood this? Correct. Now what our modern rule says, समझना. What our modern rule says कि this capital, income and liability will always have credit balance. Credit balance. Correct. And this asset and expense, देखो asset and expense साथ साथ है, will always have debit balance. Debit balance. This is the rule. Rule समझे? Means they will always have credit. Capital, income, liability cannot have debit balance. It will always have credit balance. Means capital cannot have debit balance, income cannot have debit balance, liability cannot have debit balance. It will always have credit balance. Similarly, asset and expense cannot have credit balance. It will always have debit balance. And rules will be, means now modern rules. What modern rules says समझते हैं. Very easy. ये modern rules अगर आप समझ जाओगे तो जना एंट्री एकदम आसान है. The entire complication started from golden rules. मेरे को तो लगता है golden rules पढ़ाना नहीं चाहिए. We are teaching only because you have started from golden rules. अगर आपने मेरे से पढ़ा होता तो मैं आपको golden rules कभी पढ़ाता ही नहीं. Means entire doubts come from golden rules. अब इसको समझेंगे. करेक्ट. मॉडर्न रूल्स क्या बोलता है कि फॉर कैपिटल, liability and income, rule is same. Rule is what? Increase will be credited and decrease will be debited. बस. Means increasing capital will be credited, decreasing capital will be debited, increase in income will be credited, decrease in income will be debited, increase in liability will be credited, decrease in liability will be debited. Simple. Very simple rules. समझ रहे हो मेरी बात? ना बताओ. For asset or expense, what is the rule? Rule आप बताओगे, बताओ. Increase will be what? Because they will always have debit balance, so increase will be debited and decrease will be credited. Understood? Correct? Very simple. So if increase in asset debited, decrease in asset credited, increase in expense debited, decrease in expense credited, बस इतना रूल है. बताओ. अब सब भूल जाओ. डेबिट व्हाट कम्स इन, क्रेडिट व्हाट गोज आउट, डेबिट द रिसीवर, क्रेडिट द गिवर, डेबिट ऑल एक्सपेंस, क्रेडिट ऑल इनकम. वही सब परेशानी है. इतना सिंपल रूल्स इंक्रीज डिक्रीज से सारा काम समाप्त हो जाएगा। आर यू एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड? बस, हैव यू अंडरस्टूड?